Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Accused of wasting taxpayer money, the main U.S. international aid agency, USAID, is having its workforce cut from about 10,000 employees to under 300.
Unions are suing the Trump administration over the cuts. The American Foreign Service Association and American Federation of Government Employees says these actions have generated a global humanitarian crisis by abruptly halting the crucial work of USAID. Employees, grantees, and contractors, they have cost thousands of American jobs, and they have imperiled U.S. national security interests.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson. A plane has gone missing over western Alaska.
The plane carrying 9 people and a pilot was 12 miles offshore when its position was lost. At the time, a Federal Aviation Administration weather camera near Nome appeared to show near whiteout conditions.
It's Fox's Chanley Painter. Weather is limiting the air search. There are ground crews searching the coast. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Good morning to all of you. Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by our friends at Bradley Medical Center. And Bradley Medical Center reminds everyone to go red for women today, recognizing the American Heart Association says that heart disease is the leading killer of women in this country. And our special coverage this morning of Go Red for Women Day is set for, or is presented by our friends at Bradley Medical Center. Let's get to the news right here. And Polk County and Ray County are closed today due to illness. Now, Polk is closed today and Monday. Polk County schools closed today and Monday. Ray County schools closed today, again due to illness. WTVC television reports a 24-year-old Tennessee man was killed in an early morning crash in Meigs County Thursday. The Tennessee Highway Patrol says Austin Justice was driving a 2006 Nissan Altima. He veered off State Highway 60 near the 6500 block just before 7 a.m. His car overturned, hitting a sign and mailbox before coming to a stop. He was not wearing a seatbelt at the time of the crash. Our news partners at Local 3 says that FedEx is shutting down in Cleveland later this year. FedEx announced it will shut down its Cleveland and Dalton facilities later this year. Its Chattanooga location will remain open, but with staff reductions. Some employees will be relocated to other facilities and have already been notified. FedEx says affected workers will receive relocation support or severance pay. A company spokesman told Local 3 that FedEx regularly evaluates its network and makes adjustments to meet business needs, ensuring employees are informed months in advance and assisted in finding other job opportunities. Of course, FedEx World Headquarters is in Memphis, Tennessee. Also, drivers on I-24 eastbound are going to face delays this weekend. TDOT continues Phase 2 of the I-24 I-75 widening project. Starting at 9 o'clock tonight, crews will reduce I-24 east to 2 lanes from 4th Avenue to Moore Road. The restriction will last until 6 a.m. on Tuesday, allowing crews to prepare a new lane alignment. I-24 west will not be affected, but TDOT does expect significant delays. All right, 7:07 local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Full news on our website, mymix1041.com. Our first check of the string gets me, did the other for 20 years anyway.
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The President's Day trade-up event is on now at Don Ledford Chevrolet Buick GMC. Factory discounts and tremendous rebates on their most popular vehicles. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is looking good so far. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Efficient, state-of-the-art, automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, good morning, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. And it's time now for the Hardee's Wake Up. And Bridget, today is a special day. We've been doing this the last few years. We are calling it the Hardee's Biscuit Bowl. Yes. And it's today.
This Monday Night Football game.
Well, that's not true. I don't know. I can't find anything I'm looking for. I know that. But, oh, well. That's a good idea. Well, we'll just do this. I didn't want this, but we'll do this.
Do I need to sing something?
Mount Olive asked you not to, so anyway. Red's been in the choir a while. She stands there. All right, so Hardee's Biscuit Bowl. Here's how this is going to work. So you pick who you think is going to win. Sunday night, of course, Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans, kickoff 6:30. And you pick who you think's going to win. Just say Chiefs or Eagles. You can call or text. Call the volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line 423-614-6499. Text that same number. That's the Cleveland State Cougar line. And then on Monday morning, you know who's coming in, Bridget?
Who?
Nicole Morsehead.
Oh, good.
Marketing director at Hardee's, and she's going to grade the Super Bowl commercials. But then she's going to announce the winner. And so the winner gets 30 days of Hardee's biscuits.
Nice. What a
so
great prize.
I don't know how many biscuits per day. I'm assuming it's one. But anyway, 30 days of Hardee's biscuits. So, again, tell us who's going to win, Chiefs or Eagles. And then you can we're going to take, obviously, the people who pick the winning team on Monday, put them in a drawing. So 423-614-6499. It's our Hardee's Biscuit Bowl. Also at Hardee's, their new maple bacon super biscuit on a made-from-scratch biscuit with cherrywood smoked bacon. Plus, it's got American cheese, of course, and a freshly cracked fried egg. I don't think Hardee's is doing any egg fees like some of their opponents are. Visit today to try the maple goodness for yourself. I guarantee you there is a Hardee's near you. Good morning.
For a limited time, Hardee's is adding the rich goodness of maple flavor to our handcrafted favorites. For a sweet spot in your day all day, maple makes everything better, especially at Hardee's. And now enjoy breakfast till noon every day.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawlspace Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
2184.
Tennessee Valley weather.
X1041 MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Bradley Medical Center reminds you, and some of you are still at home getting ready, whatever. Hang on. I just thought of that. A little more eye makeup. Just a little more. If you're listening at home, just a little more. Well, let's not go all Tammy Faye or Debbie Melton. Just a smidge more. Just a smidge more to show you care. Okay? This is terrible. And of course, I'm talking to the men out there. No, Go Red for Women is today, so wear red. Of course, Bridget doesn't care, as you see.
I have a red folder here.
Hey, Fruit Loops, did I see? I flashed by Fruit Loops' office there as director's hole. Are you wearing red? It looked like you are.
Yes, I've got my red on today.
We'll just switch places. I'll go sit in his office and he can come in here.
That's got to be an accident. You surely, that's my dentures. You surely didn't know that it was Go Red for Women Day today. All right. The Mermaid Mattress Weather. Oh, no, wait a second. Wait a second. Here he is.
Look, I'll show off my red.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
ESPN Cleveland.
I'm wearing red for my daughters today, yes.
Oh,
yes.
That is nice. That is nice. So let's look at the picture. If you're watching MixTV.tv, we care about women.
Oh,
and then she hates, and listen, and she hates all other women.
No.
Bridget, any day that you don't match Steve is a win.
That's a good day.
I understand that.
It's a good
Unfortunately, I do match him today.
Yeah, that's why.
So, well, we'll do it later. So be thinking about your Super Bowl picks.
Yes.
Dumb and Dumber in here. So anyway, you guys be thinking about who you're picking. And Ashlyn Akiona needs to think about who she's picking. She'll wake up here in a few minutes. It's fine. Hey, I understand, Ashlyn. I understand. It's all right. She's a college student, but she does better half awake than everybody here does fully awake.
Right.
So anyway, Fruit Loops. So you're looking forward to Sunday?
I am. I'm looking more forward actually to Saturday night. So
Okay, he's excited about this.
I am. I'm excited about this high school game Saturday night.
Well,
so
I mean,
Cleveland
we all
versus
are.
Bradley. Why not? It's going to be Saturday night at the Smitty.
Okay, so there
I
you
like
go.
that.
So, Pat Riley back in the 1980s coined three-peat. I say coined it. He federally trademarked it. The NFL has now bought a copyright from Pat Riley. They did that 2 days ago. All right, so now Fruit Loops has federally trademarked yesterday with Jimmy Logan's help Saturday night at the Smitty. Smitty. So if anybody uses it, you got to pay him.
Mm-hmm. If anyone's looking to use Saturday night at the Smitty,
including me,
just give us a call.
Including me.
Yeah, every time you say it,
he'll work a deal.
I get royalties.
Well, and here's your royalties. It's a Hardee's biscuit, and we know that. It's the Hardee's Biscuit Bowl. Bridget, remind everybody what's happening, then we'll do weather here.
That's right. So send us your Super Bowl picks. You can call or text 423-614-6499, and you're in the drawing to win 30 biscuits from Hardee's.
Yeah, it's 30 days of biscuits from Hardee's, and we'll announce that Monday morning. Nicole Mooreshead will be here Monday grading the Super Bowl TV commercials.
See, now that's the better part of Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the commercials?
Yes.
Yep.
Could be. I don't know.
I agree.
Depends on how the game goes. But we'll make our picks here in a few. We'll do it around 7:30.
I mean, commercials and Taylor Swift, that's only two reasons to watch. Right?
What?
Commercials.
Well, there's a lot of prop bets about Taylor. How many times she's going to be on camera? If Kelsey proposes after the game, there's a bunch of little prop bets. There's several others. I can't believe she's not done the halftime show yet. I know.
Wait a minute. Who is doing the halftime show?
Kendrick Lamar. We cannot play a single song from Kendrick. This is the first year ever. He just won, the Grammys last Sunday. It's quite a week for Kendrick.
Yes.
All right. As much as I want to keep talking to you people,
That's your language. Is that why we can't play his
well, hey, it's well, there's not enough censorship. It is 7:18, Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Roger Piggott. Who are you picking? Roger's just picked the 49ers. He thinks they will win on Sunday night.
Mermaid is your custom-sized mattress headquarters. Special size for boats, RVs, and antique beds. You name it, we'll make it at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 59 and a low of 47 this evening. For tomorrow, cloudy skies, another slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 75 tomorrow and a low of 50.
Wonderful.
And then on Sunday, mostly cloudy early in the day, partly cloudy by afternoon. We'll have a high of 57 on Sunday. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 48 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Mix 1041.
It's 5:12 on a Friday, and I hope you've had a good weekend. We're able to enjoy some of the spring-like weather. We had a couple of showers around late Wednesday and Thursday, but things are looking a lot better for your Friday. It's also turning just a little bit cooler. We had a cold front dropping to the south, so Dayton, Altamont, you're in the 40s, mid-50s in Chattanooga with even warmer air down to the south across North Georgia, waking up to the mid to upper 50s. And we're really not going to see temperatures budge a whole lot today. It will be warmer to the south, so Georgia, low to mid-60s, upper 50s to lower 60s across southeast Tennessee and parts of the Blue Ridge Mountains. So it is going to be another mild day. We're still going to be above average, but it is going to be cooler than what we've had Monday through Thursday. And as we take a look at your satellite radar, again, there were some strong storms to our north. A few tornadoes could have touched down in and around Cookeville and then over towards the Knoxville metro area. But for us, we just had some heavier showers, and we're seeing that front drop to the south. So not a lot going on out there. Could be a couple sprinkles across Jackson and DeKalb counties this morning, but outside of that, I mean, things are looking pretty good, but there still could be some leftover wet road conditions. So again, just take it easy, arrive safely, and of course have a good weekend, because look at this, 76 tomorrow, near record temperatures. The record for Saturday is 76, so it is possible we tie that and maybe even beat it if we get some sunshine during the afternoon. A couple of showers Super Bowl Sunday morning, but those quickly taper off and things are looking good for your Super Bowl festivities. But next week, hopefully you don't have many things planned outdoors, because it is going to be a soaker. We'll look at our short term, and then we'll get to those heavier rain amounts, because today, again, we'll have a couple of showers here and there during the afternoon. Going to be a lot of cloud cover today, so just go ahead and plan for that. Not going to see a bunch of sunshine, but as we get into the evening, still a couple spotty showers. But I'm thinking by Saturday morning, we'll still have a little bit of cloud cover, but during the afternoon that fades away, and that's why I think those temperatures are really going to start to warm up. And then Saturday night into early Sunday, we'll have our next round of rain. So here's a look at your storm tracker. So kicking off Monday, I think we'll have a couple of showers around, but the rain doesn't really start to pick up in intensity and coverage until late Monday night into Tuesday. We're just going to have this barrage of moisture moving across much of the Tennessee Valley. I'm talking late Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to have multiple low pressures. This is going to bring some pretty heavy snow to places like New York and Boston, but for us, it's going to be much too warm. So we're just going to be dealing with round after round of rain. Again, the Gulf is going to be open for business, so we're going to have plenty of moisture coming in all the way through Thursday morning into the afternoon, and even into the weekend. We could have another round of rain Saturday into Sunday. So we're going to watch next week pretty closely, because at some point we're likely to deal with some flooding issues, because 4 to 5 inches of rain is a lot. And you also have to keep in mind we've been very dry. We're in a drought, so there's going to be a lot of...
Keep going here.
Holly Carroll is 30 today. This is Austin's favorite cousin. Hope
Hey,
she has
Austin.
a great birthday.
Tell me about Holly Carroll.
Yes, Holly is one of my. She's definitely my favorite in the family.
Wow.
I worked with her at at my last job before I came here.
Oh, yeah, it's when you were a prison guard. That's
when
right.
when I worked at the pawn shop.
You got fired for bringing in contraband of chocolate, as I recall, or cigarettes.
Pretty much.
I can't remember.
And then Austin's grandmother, Barbara Chadwick, is
I
having
don't
a birthday
believe this.
tomorrow.
This is ridiculous. And I love Barbara Chadwick. She came up and scared me to death one time at a yogurt place, but it's fine. But when we first hired you, said, "Oh, thank God, nobody would hire him." Anyway, happy birthday, Barbara.
Yes. Gideon's sister, it's family birthdays today. Rebecca Ratcliffe, she is 20 today. She is a student at Lee University, double majoring in music performance and classics.
And let me tell you, Gideon loves his sister, and I mean that. And happy birthday. She's double majoring?
Yes.
Wow. Must get all of her intelligence from her mother, I would say.
And then Dorianne Watt was 16 yesterday, a sophomore at Walker Valley. My friend Shirley Holloway is celebrating a birthday on Sunday.
Good woman.
Yes. Jason Ledford is celebrating on Sunday. The birthday wish from Tara, Braden, and Ashlyn. They love you very much. Colton Steve is 7 years old today, a first grader at Taylor Elementary. They tell us he loves playing sports, especially basketball and baseball. Kason Whaley is 11 today. That is from Dad and Mom. Addie, Alex, and Andy Owens, they are triplets. They're going to be 16 on Sunday. Students at Bradley Central. Wendy Barrick is having a birthday tomorrow. This is our pizza maker friend's sister.
So now Wendy's the one that started all this.
That's right. Yep.
The pizza thing. Hey, get Wendy on the phone if we can.
So her birthday is tomorrow. Yeah, we can do that.
Hey, Wendy, if you're listening, give us a call, or we'll call you, 423-614-6499. You know what? I may put her on the panel.
Yeah.
She's the one that started this whole thing.
She sure is.
I probably should give Wendy something, actually. It's been talked about, I don't know, all over town for 48 hours.
Says she is cleaning for her wonderful clients today.
Wendy!
Yes. Happy birthday.
Wendy, give us a call if you're listening.
Quinn Schaefer is having a birthday today, a first grader at Yates Primary. And then Kelly Smith is celebrating today as well. Happy birthday from your huge family. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. You can visit the new location of Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Hey, coming up around 8 o'clock, Kim Gunter's coming in, going to reveal the TVFCU Idea Leap Grant semifinalist. It's a big deal, and she's going to come in and reveal that around 8 o'clock, part of our 8 o'clock news this morning. 7:26. Let's get a news update right here.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, Polk County and Ray County schools closed today because of illness, and as we reported a couple of days ago, Tennessee, the fourth-ranked state in the nation as far as flu is concerned, and I talked to some folks. I actually talked to my friend, Coach Ron German, last night at Polk County. It's just, especially teachers are really sick in Polk and Ray counties. And so anyway, now Ray is closed today. Polk is closed today and Monday. A 24-year-old Tennessee man killed. An early morning crash Thursday morning in Meigs County. More on that at the top of the hour. And FedEx announced they are shutting down their Cleveland facility later this year. More on that coming up in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
It's also Go Red for Women Day. Go Red for Women, and our coverage is presented by Bradley Medical Center. Going to be joined by Stephanie Austin next hour, marking the fact that heart disease is the number one killer of women. So go red today. Wear red for women today, 7:27. And we got sports coming up. Big night on Rocky Top last night. The Lady Vols over UConn for the first time since 2007, Bridget. Yep. Was quite a scene and a lot of memories of Pat Head Summit.
Yes, so happy for them. We were listening to that on the radio last night. Such a great game.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The President's Day trade-up event is on now at Don Ledford Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet Buick GMC. Factory discounts and tremendous rebates on their most popular vehicles. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. They're still here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. You can call or stop by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road. Find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is John Davis at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. I'm no relation.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane. Coffee. They have some great items for Valentine's Day. You can try the Strawberry Sweetheart Mocha, and then also the Red Velvet Cake Bite is back for a limited time. That's at Scooter's Coffee, Keith Street in Cleveland, in front of Leisure Time Bowling, also in Sweetwater and in Dayton.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, we are Mix 1041, streaming worldwide on the Mix 1041 app. Free download at mymix1041.com. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Right now, get up to 5 years no-interest financing and free local delivery on Tempur-Pedic, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
All right, for today, partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 59 and a low of 46 this evening. For tomorrow, overcast skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 74 and a low of 50. And on Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 57. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 48 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
Forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
7:33, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness, a sport sponsored in part by the Town Squire.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winter sale is on at the Town Squire.
Dress and casual slacks and sportswear. Latest styles by Mountain Khaki, Southern Tide, PWR, Ballin, Hager, Johnny O. Jeans by 34 Heritage. Come on in. The Town Squire, locally owned and operated for over 47 years. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, the home of personal service. All right. What a night last night in Knoxville, Tennessee, as for the first time since 2007, the Lady Vols defeated Connecticut, UConn. The Lady Huskies last night, what a night indeed. Celebration on Rocky Top. Now, 80-76. Bridget over Gino and the Lady Huskies of UConn.
Yeah, I love to see Gino cry. And that was such a great game. They deserve that win. They've come so close to beating some top-ranked teams, and I was very, very happy for them.
Well, you know, of course, all the highlights this morning of the Lady Vols victory shows Pat Head Summit, and from, again, 2007 was the last time that the Lady Vols have defeated UConn.
She would be so happy, wouldn't she?
I think she'd love Kim Caldwell. What do you think?
I think so, too.
Brenda Lawson, who, of course, was Pat's best friend, said she would love Kim Caldwell. So, anyway, there you go. Lady Vols, big win last night over UConn, and I could hear Pat Summit screaming, it's only February. So, anyway. All right, by the way, former Tennessee men's basketball star Dalton Knecht was traded yesterday from the Los Angeles Lakers to the Charlotte Hornets, part of a 3-player deal that sent Mark Williams. Now, I cannot confirm if this is the former North Cleveland Church of God pastor or not. Mark Williams?
Okay.
From the Hornets to the Lakers.
Gotcha. I don't
Is
know.
Mark in the NBA now?
Maybe.
Right, Reverend Mark Williams. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
Tall enough.
I guess. Anyway, NFL honors last night. How about it? Bills quarterback Josh Allen is the MVP. Won his first MVP over Lamar Jackson. They had the NFL honors last night, hosted by Snoop Dogg, who's everywhere. Eagles running back Saquon Barkley, Offensive Player of the Year. He's unbelievable. If the Eagles have a chance, it's because of Saquon Barkley on Sunday night. Broncos Patrick Surtain II is the Defensive Player of the Year, and the 2025 Pro Football Hall of Fame class announced last night. They are Antonio Gates, the great tight end, Sterling Sharp, Jared Allen, and Eric Allen. Eric, of course, a great defensive player. It's the smallest Hall of Fame class since 2005. Tomorrow night, it is Saturday night at the Smitty, and it's Cleveland Bradley tomorrow night on a Saturday night. Girls at 6, boys to follow. We'll have double coverage, Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. For our television coverage, I'll be joined by Brittany Jackson Tucker tomorrow night. I was talking to Brittany this morning about the Lady Vols' big win. I think she's calling in next hour. I think she's got some screaming babies right now, so she's not able to call at the moment, but she'll call next hour. But, hey, Fruit Loops, I understand you federally trademarked Saturday night at the Smitty. Is that right?
Yes, most certainly.
So we have to pay you every time we say Saturday night at the Smitty.
Yes. What was that again?
Saturday night at the Smitty.
All right, that's at least 6 this time.
Yeah, he's counting. And this is actually a serious story. So Pat Riley, of course, played at Kentucky, went on to be one of the greatest coaches of all time. Now he's the general manager of the Heat. But back in the 80s, he trademarked three-peat. Of course, Pat Riley's a genius. He trademarked three-peat. So a couple of days ago, the NFL, in preparation for the Chiefs to most likely three-peat, they paid off Pat Riley so they could use it.
Wow.
He's a genius. Super Bowl 59, Chiefs-Eagles, Sunday night, kickoff 6:30. Fox Television, radio coverage on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and Mix 104.1 right here. Our radio coverage presented by Crown Cleveland, your home of Jeep and Ram in Southeast Tennessee, and sponsored in part by Little Caesars. Listen to this if you haven't heard this yet. Little Caesars you can start Sunday morning ordering wings at 59 cents per wing. 59 cents. Biggest deal they've ever done locally. It's in Cleveland and Athens. Owned by my buddy Nathan Napier. So they're doing wings. You must order 8. So it's like $4. So he told me, hundreds and hundreds of extra wings.
Yes, they're going to have plenty.
59 cents a wing. That's my son's favorite wings. He loves them. Anyway, so 22 before 8. Good morning. Coming up, we're going to be joined by our directors of school. Also, Zandra Welsh will join us talking about ATS has rescheduled their big event for Pango Hall that was supposed to happen, but it snowed out, so they're going to do it this Monday night. More on that to come. Also, Bridget, it's our Hardee's Biscuit Bowl this morning. So we want people to pick who's going to win the Super Bowl, and then what?
And then you have a chance to win 30 days worth of biscuits from Hardee's. So you can call or text right now. All you have to do is tell us who you think will win the Super Bowl. And then if you're texting in, include your name with that. Text us or call us, 423-614-6499.
All right, Fruit Loops, who is going to win the Super Bowl? 59 on Sunday night. And, of course, do you know who's playing?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. That's
a lot of prop bets about Taylor. There's a bet out there that Kelsey will propose to Taylor if they win. That's not going to happen. I don't see that.
I don't think so either.
How many times she's going to be on? Okay, who's going to win the Super Bowl? Come on, I got to go.
Chiefs.
Bridget.
Eagles.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. I just want somebody else to win this time.
I'm sorry. It's just like back in the day when Michael Jordan would walk onto a court. There are certain athletes. Tiger Woods. They're not going to lose. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs will, according to Pat Riley, do a three-peat. And I love Andy. I love him. There's no problem. And some of you people are tired of him. Why? Winners win, baby. Winners win. It's going to happen. Deal with it. Bunch of losers. All right.
I'll always cheer for the number 2.
Why we're at. Okay. Thank you, Brendan. We got Bobby coming up.
At Wholesale Supply, we're more than just... Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy with my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Wagon, but what the heck? Let's see if the Kansas City Chiefs can do it 3 times in a row. But If they don't, that's okay too.
Yeah, because
is that ambiguous enough?
Well, I mean, it's a great situation for me, which of course is all that matters. But I just don't care, and so you can watch the game. You can hopefully laugh at the spots. Well, the Super Bowl commercials have been terrible the last couple of years. Although Nicole Morissette will be here Monday morning, marketing director for Hardee's, to grade them. But anyway, so you're picking the Chiefs?
Yeah, I'll pick the Chiefs. But you know what, Steve? You know, I just watched the Super Bowl for the halftime show.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. Is that who's doing it?
You didn't even know. Yeah. So, you know, Kendrick Lamar, his, as the kids call it, diss track against Drake, won him a Grammy last Sunday night. The greatest thing ever would be if Drake appeared Sunday night, and there's a bet on that too. But it won't happen. Yeah. Drake has sued Kendrick Lamar in federal court. He's sued his own record label. It ain't going to happen, but boy, would that be fun. So anyway. Were you going to breakfast this morning?
It would be a blast. It would be a blast, Steve, and it would probably make my night.
I know. And I can't name one song except for the one he won a Grammy for. Are you heading to breakfast? What are you doing?
Yeah, headed to breakfast, Steve. I'm safe. I'm not. I'm in an undisclosed location and not in working hands free, not holding up traffic.
Oh, okay, I see.
On my phone in a school zone.
Because the police chief.
I'm headed to breakfast. We're headed to the Rebel.
Yeah. What are you going to have?
I think I've been in do this breakfast sandwich, like bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich with some oatmeal for the time being, but I'll probably switch it up soon.
It's like ordering a side of beef and I'll have a Diet Coke. I mean, why have an oatmeal? Who cares?
Well, Steve, part of retirement is having enough money, but also having health that you can enjoy that money and the lifestyle and see your grandkids.
No, that's not the point.
Travel. So
no, you're getting this big old bacon, egg, and cheese smothered in lard, and then you're going to get a side of oatmeal. Who cares? What's the point?
Yeah.
Anyway, come on. I got to go. I got both directors of school and Xander's back there screaming.
We're headed for a good breakfast.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Hey, markets were mixed yesterday. The Dow down 125 points to close at 44,747. The S&P up 22 to close at 6,083, and the NASDAQ up 99.66. We'll just round up to 100.
There we go.
Close at 19,791. So back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Bobby, how do we reach you? And I guess I'd come by the Rebel, but what else do they need to do?
That's right. Come by the Rebel. Be a bunch of guys having breakfast this morning, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North of Coe, right by the old Liner gas station.
All right, Bobby, we'll talk to you Monday, see if we're right.
Thanks. See you, Steve.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Motown Philly back again.
Dad, President's Day's coming up, and I've been thinking.
About what to get me as president of Mermaid Mattress on my special day?
No. I've been thinking about our customers and all the big deals that we can do on ICOL and L&K mattresses.
Well, that sounds good, too.
Right now, during Mermaid's President's Day event, save up to $500 on L&K and ICOL adjustable mattress sets.
Only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Well, they do. Alabama quarterback Jalen Hurts, and of course he played at Oklahoma. And but look, Mahomes and the Chiefs, man, and Taylor Swift, they're going to win it. It is 12 before 8 o'clock. We're going to talk with our school directors and Jared and Xander here in just a second. But first of all, let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to Holly Carroll today. She is 30. This is Austin's favorite cousin. Barbara Chadwick is having a birthday tomorrow. This is Austin's grandmother. Rebecca Ratcliffe is 20 today. This is Gideon's sister. She's a student at Lee University. Dorianne Watt was 16 yesterday, a sophomore at Walker Valley. My friend Shirley Holloway is having a birthday on Sunday. Jason Ledford is celebrating on Sunday. That is from Tara, Braden, and Ashlyn. They love you very much. Colton Steve is 7 today, a first grader at Taylor Elementary. They tell us he loves playing sports, especially basketball and baseball. Kason Whaley is 11 today. That is from Dad and Mom. Addie, Alex, and Andy Owens. They are triplets. They're going to be 16 on Sunday, students at Bradley Central. Wendy Barrick is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. They tell us she is cleaning for her wonderful clients today. Quinn Schaefer is celebrating today, a first grader at Yates Primary. Kelly Smith is celebrating today. That is from her huge family. Kylie Vale is going to be 18 tomorrow, a senior at Walker Valley. Her team at Green Acres wants to wish her a wonderful birthday tomorrow, and they appreciate her more than she will ever know. And then more in here, we have Emma Pritchett, Tammy Wilson, and Michael Hill all celebrating birthdays tomorrow. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
We are joined now by the directors of Bradley County, Cleveland City Schools, Dr. Linda Cash, Dr. Jeff Elliott, also Jared Waldrop from Wright Brothers Construction, and what's your name again?
Miss America.
Why don't you find a microphone? I know you don't need one, but anyway, Zandra's here. Hello, Zandra.
Good morning.
Glad to see you without your cane. You're feeling better?
Yes, I only use it now to hurt people.
Like Bobby the Brain Heenan back in the... Zandra, I want to start with you because this is such a special event that actually got snowed out a month ago or so, but...
froze out.
Froze out, that's right.
Really cold.
Anyway, but tell us what's happening here.
So Monday night, we have from Steered Straight, Michael DeLeon, and he is world-renowned and speaks to all these amazing students, sharing a message of hope and also telling his story, which how he got started on drugs at a young age. And it's an amazing presentation. He's been in our schools. We've got a few more schools to finish this next week. But the main thing we're here to talk about is Monday night. It's our Parent Academy. Jared can tell you everything about that.
Jared Waldrop, tell me about it.
So it's an opportunity to learn, and taking this opportunity to Just educate yourself on the dangers of vaping and drugs alike. I mean, they all kind of follow that same path of destruction. Statistically, 6,100 kids under the age of 18 every day, according to the American Lung Association, vape for the very first time. So we're looking at, over 2 million a year. And these are kids under the age of 18. We've got a problem nationally. So these are topics that we have to talk about. We have to talk about the nicotine and how addictive it is. We have to talk about THC and the dangers with that and how accessible this is. And so if you're a parent, if you're involved in the life of a student, if you're a coach, a youth pastor, a children's worker, if you're somebody that is around our young people, please come to this and learn. It will shape the way that you look at society. It'll shape the way that you think about drugs in general. It's not the big, scary stuff. It's everything that's sold in a gas station and these vape stores that we have to address.
Jared, let's get the details. When and where will this Parent Academy be held here?
So it's going to be at Pangle Hall at Lee University. Doors will open at 5:30, and the event will start at 6. But we will also have a stashed away trailer that you can come and you can tour through and learn. That's going to open up at 5, so get there a little bit early and go through the stashed away trailer. It's going to show you different things that can be basically hidden in plain sight that you might not realize as a parent. Super cool thing to come check out and learn from.
Dr. Cash, how important is this?
So what I would say is parents, including myself, you don't know what you don't know. And so to get in front of someone who has lived the life and now has changed their life, and watching him speak in front of our students were just openly mesmerized by his story. And at the end of those presentations, at the beginning and the end, he asked them, if you've got a vape, turn over a vape. And the number of kids that turn those over, and I would venture to say that parents don't know. And it's really about knowledge and about, being able to talk to your students, our students, their families. It's just so important. There's still things that I don't know, and we've been doing this for quite some time now. I will say that if I were a parent and when my kids were younger, middle school, high school, I would have given anything to have this opportunity to learn about what are they being exposed to, what's out there, and how do I see the signs so that I can help them. And I want to say to any kid that's listening, this doesn't define you. We're here to help you and guide you. Everybody makes mistakes, but we want to help and assist on getting off of this stuff. And as our ambassadors say, finding another way to celebrate yourself and to be who you are.
Dr. Jeff Elliott, what do you make of it?
Yeah, this is just community coming together to look out for the best for our community, but our students and the families. And so Monday night is a special evening for our parents to find out more about this, and it's so important to really take a look at what is really happening with our students. It's real life here, and we're doing life together. And so I appreciate ATS The Bridge for, over the years, for setting the vision for us and looking out for our students. So Monday night's a big night for that. We continue to find ways to communicate different messaging through billboards, as you'll see along the roads here in our community, to special announcements, to a special evening like Monday night. So we continue to do that. We were snowed out for the event for Michael to come to our campuses, and so we look forward to this coming Thursday. Michael will be speaking at our campuses at Cleveland Middle and Cleveland High School, and look forward to him delivering that message to our students. Again, it's about the choices that we're making, and those choices lead to other choices, and just trying to be on the front end of that, and that's what we're about here.
We're joined by ATS The Bridge and, of course, our directors of school here locally. Zandra, I want to go back to you again. It's such an important event. It reminds me of how ATS got started, really, when it was a speaker from a wonderful story. Back then it was just opioids at that point. And it actually, when Steve Wright brought the speaker in, it formed this entire organization a few weeks later. What else we need to know here, Zandra?
Everybody can come. It's free. It's a free event, Pangle Hall, and our stashed away trailer will be out there at 5 p.m. So if you want to go through that before Mr. DeLeon starts at 6, go ahead and come by. It's going to be a very, very educational night, a fun night. He makes it fun.
Yeah, he
I've
does.
never, ever heard someone, and watching these kids listen to somebody. I mean, he has a way of making you sit there and listen. I don't know how he does it, but he's great. And so a lot of knowledge.
Very unlike yourself.
Very
for instance.
unlike myself to sit still that long.
You notice people going to sleep. When
That's
you
right.
Talk,
But no, it's going to be a fun night, a great night of education for our community. And you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Jared, thank you very much, ma'am. You can keep talking on the midnight show if you'd like. Jared, remind me of the details here. Jared Waldrop.
So this Monday night, 6 p.m., doors open at 5:30 at Pangle Hall, Lee University. Find a place to park there downtown. The church parking lot across the street from Pangle Hall is going to be available.
Very nice.
So show up.
That's St. Luke's, I believe. Is it St. Luke's or
First
Cumberland Presbyterian?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So
now the
come early.
Presbyterians hate me like everybody else. Thank you.
Check out the Stashed Away trailer, 5 p.m. Come early, learn, get in there, grab a seat at 5:30, and we'll start at 6.
All right.
Just one more thing.
Dr. Cash.
I really would like to speak to our teachers, our administrators. Come join us. We fight this battle every day for our kids, so we want everybody who could have any influence or knowledge or gain knowledge to come and join us. It's for our kids, but it's also for educating all of us about what's out there, because as fast as we learn, it changes and shifts. So we really encourage everybody to come out. I think that we had talked about if you're involved in youth, if you are involved in the churches and working, we need you to come. And age doesn't matter. Also, this is I don't even want to use the word pandemic, but it is very dangerous and it is widespread. So let's take this.
It's an epidemic.
Yeah, let's take this whole community to come together to fight for our kids.
Jeff, anything else?
I just want to echo what Dr. Cash was saying. We were talking about this. It's leadership and who are going to be our leaders in our community. Mm-hmm. So we encourage our parents to step up and be leaders in their family by being here that night. We extend this invitation to our church leaders to step up to the plate, because this is critical where we are right now in the nation, but we know here in our community we want to wrap around and love on our students and our kids, and that's what it's about.
All right, so side note here, it's the Hardee's Biscuit Bowl. Let's get a pick. Dr. Cash, who wins Sunday night?
Oh, I want the Eagles to win, but I'm pretty sure they won't. Sorry about that.
So you're going to well, don't be sorry. I don't care. Going to the Chiefs? So you're picking the Chiefs?
I'm in the middle, because if it's leaning toward the Eagles, I'm pulling for the Eagles really hard.
You're like Bob Uecker. You'll pick afterwards.
That's right.
Jeff Elliott.
The Swifties will be winning on this weekend. No, the Chiefs will win by about 10 points.
Oh, going with a score pick. All right, Jared, who do you think?
My heart says the Eagles. Situationally, it's going to be the Chiefs. It's a lot to overcome when you have Taylor Swift and the refs involved. So.
Oh, wow. 30 days of Hardee's Biscuits on the line here. All right, Sandra. First of all, do you know who's in the Super Bowl this year?
I do, but I really would love it if the Dallas Cowboys were in it, but they're not. So I'm going with Kansas City.
Yeah, okay. All right, there you go. It's 8 a.m. Thank you very much. Don't forget, Monday night, doors open at 5:30, the event at 6. I think you say the trailer will be there at 5. Is that right? Out at Pangle Hall, that's the former First Baptist Church here on the Lee campus. And it's going to be a big, big night. You won't want to miss it. And we're back in a moment.
This news update is brought to you by Jim Rush Funeral and Cremation Services, serving families for more than 45 years. 2 locations, Wildwood and North Ocoee. JimRushFuneralHomes.com.
This half hour of Mixed
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $5.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Styles and colors.
Well, that's true. Good morning, Larry. Now, Larry does like the new spots. He likes that he said I sound like I'm doing breaking news at the beginning. Whatever. I don't care. All right, Bridget. What's going on at McDonald's?
Now at McDonald's, you can get a head start on your morning with any size iced coffee and any flavor like caramel, French vanilla, or plain for just $1 until 11 a.m. That's available now at McDonald's.
Tennessee Valley weather.
News is next. Mix 104.1. Today's best mix and what is it? Best mix and variety?
Best variety.
Best mix and best variety?
That's right.
I've said it 1,000 times, but I just can't remember. All right, here we go. Go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
President's Day savings are going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations. You save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 59 and a low of 46 this evening. For tomorrow, overcast skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 74 and a low of 50. And then partly cloudy on Sunday with a high of 57. Your current Milligan vane temperature is 46 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next. Presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Unions are suing the Trump administration over plans to cut 10,000 jobs, leaving just 290 people working at USAID, the main U.S. international aid agency.
The American Federation of Government Employees and the American Foreign Service Association say the Trump administration's created a global humanitarian crisis. President Trump has said USAID is being led by radical lunatics.
Fox's Jill Nato. The Senate votes 53-47 to confirm Russell Vought as White House Budget Office Director.
All 47 Democrats protesting the nomination, holding the Senate floor throughout the previous night. Calling Vought the president's most dangerous nominee, citing as helping to write the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025 policies, and outrage over the OMB releasing a since rescinded memo last week to freeze funding for federal grants.
Fox's Kristen Goodwin. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning on a Friday morning. It's the 7th day of February, 8:06. Mixed Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center, which reminds you to go red for women today with the American Heart Association. Of course, a reminder that heart disease is the number one killer of women in this country. And wear red today, especially if you're still planning your wardrobe this morning. Polk County schools closed today and Monday because of illness. Also, Ray County schools also closed today. And we understand it's really impacting the teachers, and also lack of substitutes is really the main reason there. FedEx announced it will shut down their Cleveland facility later this year, along with their Dalton facility. Our news partners at Channel 3 report that their Chattanooga location will remain, but with staff reductions. Some employees will be relocated to other facilities and have already been notified. FedEx said affected workers will receive relocation support or severance pay. Again, FedEx shutting down their Cleveland facility later this year. 24-year-old Tennessee man was killed in an early morning crash in Meigs County on Thursday. WTVC television reports the state Tennessee Highway Patrol said Austin Justice was driving a 2006 Nissan Altima when he veered off State Highway 60 near the 5500 block just before 7 a.m. yesterday morning. His car overturned, hit a sign and mailbox before coming to a stop. Justice not wearing a seatbelt at the time. And if you're traveling in Chattanooga beginning tonight, drivers on I-24 eastbound will face delays this weekend as TDOT continues Phase 2. The I-24 I-75 widening project. Beginning at 9 o'clock tonight, crews are going to reduce I-24 east to 2 lanes from 4th Avenue to Moore Road. That restriction will last until 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning, allowing crews to prepare a new lane alignment. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Now joined by Kim Gunter with TVFCU, and a big announcement this morning.
That's right. Good morning. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Now, this is the scoop. We have not posted this yet.
Oh.
These are...
Wow.
Thank you.
Here we go.
These are the semifinalists for our Ideal Leap pitch competition here in the Ocoee region. And just to give everybody a reminder, what that means is these 10 folks have been narrowed down from hundreds that applied in the fall, and they are on their way to competing for a total of $75,000 in money that's going to be given to small businesses in this community in May.
That is simply incredible, our friends at TVFCU. All right. So, Kim, without further ado, I want to send it over to you.
All right. The top 10 are Athens Movie Palace.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that castle up there in Athens. Oh, it's amazing. And I do want to say that all of these businesses have made it this far because they are great community businesses. They're locally owned, and the things that they do are greater than just their individual business. They are picked because they give back to the community, and they do even more. So if you don't know these businesses, listen up and check these businesses out. Bigfoot Outfitters, Downtown Beauty Lounge, Fitted Stitches, who you may remember from semifinals last year.
I remember that.
And that is all businesses. If you didn't make it to the semifinals this year, sometimes you apply for multiple years before you win the big money. So, maybe this is the year for Fitted Stitches.
That's right.
Flory Custom Woodworking, Fraser's Fabrication, Positive Reach, The Alderman Group, Theme Fusion, and Visionary Motorsports and Fabrication.
Oh, what a group, Kim.
I know, it's exciting. And I know there's some familiar names there. I think a lot of people are familiar with the Alderman Group and all the work they do. They do a lot of, they're a branding and advertising company, but they do a lot for our nonprofits in that facility as well. So that's an example of their give back. And what I think is really fun is some of these are new to me, and I'm going to learn more about. Visionary Motorsports and Fabrication, that sounds kind of cool. I don't drive it. Do you do any motorsports, Steve?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I'm a NASCAR driver. I will be in the Daytona. Finally, Bridget qualified for the Daytona 500.
Up and down Parkway.
Yeah, well,
now the sheriff's office is on to you.
Well, yeah, it's fine. Good morning, Sheriff Lawson. No, and you and I have talked about this before when we do these interviews. a lot of these people we get acquainted with because of this program.
That's right. That's right. There are so many impressive small local businesses that are doing such cool things, and this community needs to know about so they can frequent them, they can use their services, and it makes us all better and stronger. So, TVFCU loves small business supporting entrepreneurs, and this is just a really cool way to show it. And all of these top 10 are about to get visits from Julie Edwards from Channel 3.
Oh,
Special,
nice.
yeah, we're kind of American Idol in Up the Pitch competition this year. All 10 of these businesses are going to get special coverage from Channel 3. It's going to be being played, and then People's Choice voting starts at the end of March.
Okay.
So watch for the spots, listen for the interviews, and get invested in these businesses so that you in the community can vote for your favorite business to make it to the finals.
Oh, it's going to be so cool, and I love what you guys are doing. As I've said many times, with this program, TVFCU truly putting your money where your mouth is. And,
That's right.
And I'm telling you, I love it. So, Kim, while you're here, what's going on with TVFCU? What's the latest and greatest as we get into February? Before that even, I always look forward to TVFCU in the Super Bowl. You're always in the Super Bowl.
That's
You've done a lot of great commercials over the years. Also, good morning, my friend Ginger Wadle. But anyway, you're always there.
Yeah, and actually that's what I was going to talk about because it is so exciting to be able to have the opportunity to create, if you've seen our commercials, they are art. Like, these are beautiful animations created by Emmy-winning artists, and that magic reflects the Tennessee Valley. So if you're familiar with our commercials, or if you're not, check us out on YouTube because you'll see our mascots in this whimsical world. You're going to see landmarks you recognize in the Tennessee Valley, and our creatures are going on a whole new adventure, and it will be revealed during the big game on Sunday.
Oh, man. So Kim Gunter here, marketing director at TVFCU, and I always know when a spot hits when my children are singing the jingle, and they sure are, because they're not in this. They don't care. But they definitely are singing the TVFCU jingle.
Oh, well, you're welcome, because I'm sure your children sing like angels and have the voice of, yes.
Absolutely.
Good.
Kim Gunter, it's exciting. How do people get more information about TVFCU?
The best thing to do is go to our website, tvfcu.com. And if you missed some of the announcement today and you want to check out who the semifinalists are, we're going to be posting them on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn later today.
Thanks for coming in here and doing it first. We appreciate it.
You bet. Thanks for the opportunity.
Absolutely. The 10 semifinalists for the Idea Leap Grant. We are so looking forward to this and getting a chance to meet these folks. All right, it is 14 after 8. Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The President's Day trade-up event is on now at Don Ledford Chevrolet Buick GMC. Factory discounts and tremendous rebates on their most popular vehicles. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Redipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Share the love and get rewarded at the Y through February 16th. Refer a friend to the Y. They'll get a $0 joining fee, plus you'll earn a free month. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Also, it's our Hardee's Biscuit Bowl. Pick the Super Bowl winner. Call or text in 423-614-6499. Volunteer Redipest Mix line for the call. The text on the Cleveland State text line. And tell us who's going to win the Super Bowl, Eagles or Chiefs. And when you do that, you're in the running for 30 days of Hardee's Biscuits. My goodness. We'll announce the winner on Monday morning with Nicole Morsehead from Hardee's. She'll be here to grade the Super Bowl spots. Commercials, plus she'll announce the winner of who gets that 30 days of Hardee's Biscuits. So call or text in who's going to win the Super Bowl.
Hello, it's Medicare Minutes again with Medicare.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173. vendor-realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Best mix and best variety, Mix 1041, 18 after 8, streaming worldwide through the Mix 1041 app. Free download, mymix1041.com. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Roger Pickett. He has made his pick, Bridget, for the Super Bowl. He's going with the Cowboys.
Oh.
He said they will win.
Come on.
As much as we try, we still make mistakes, like making beds with skip stitches and last year's covers.
Right now, you can save as much as 57% off on a host of Mermaid mattresses where you'll find your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
For today, partly to mostly cloudy skies, a high of 59 and a low of 46 this evening. For tomorrow, cloudy again, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 74 and a low of 50. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 57. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 47 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Don't miss Parents' Night Out at the YMCA on Valentine's Day. Drop the kids off for fun while you enjoy a night out. Special rates for members. So share the love and get rewarded.
Mix 1041. Don't leave to fade. What's here tonight? Heaven can wait. No use in watching the sky.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Pop quiz. Who's your favorite president?
Probably Ronald Reagan because he upgraded all the mattresses in the White House and he regularly took naps.
Wrong answer. You're supposed to say your dad.
Because you're the president of Mermaid Mattress?
Of course.
No.
Right now, during Mermaid's President's Day event, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic. Plus, get free local delivery.
But only at Mermaid Mattress. Your sleep handmade
and delivered.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Anyway, we're going to be joined by Dan from Crown Cleveland in a second, but first, our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Happy birthday to Holly Carroll. She is 30 today. This is Austin's favorite cousin. Barbara Chadwick is having a birthday tomorrow, Austin's grandmother. Rebecca Ratcliffe is 20 today. This is Gideon's sister. She's a student at Lee University. Dorianne Watt was 16 yesterday, a sophomore at Walker Valley. My friend Shirley Holloway celebrating on Sunday. Jason Ledford having a birthday on Sunday. That is from Tara, Braden, and Ashlyn. They love you very much. Colton Steve is 7 years old today, a first grader at Taylor Elementary. They tell us he loves playing sports, especially basketball and baseball. Kason Whaley is 11 today. That is from Dad and Mom. Addie, Alex, and Andy Owens, they are triplets. They're going to be 16 on Sunday. Students at Bradley Central. Wendy Barrick is having a birthday tomorrow. They tell us she is cleaning for her wonderful clients today. Quinn Schaefer is celebrating today, a first grader at Yates Primary. Kelly Smith is having a birthday today. That is from her huge family. Kylie Vale is going to be 18 tomorrow, a senior at Walker Valley. Her team at Green Acres wants to wish her a wonderful birthday. They appreciate her more than she will ever know. Emma Pritchett, Tammy Wilson, and Michael Hill, they are celebrating birthdays tomorrow. Carolyn Cheatham is having a birthday today, and John Sanders Sr. is 60 today.
The great auctioneer. I bet that's John Sanders, I would think. Yeah.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
It's 824, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Dan Good is the general manager of Crown Chrysler Dodge.
One quick question. After all those birthdays, what I would like to know is what the heck goes on in Cleveland in April?
Lots of birthdays.
I'm like, my goodness. I think I was still renting a place last April. No, I just moved here. I missed it. I got to tell my
wife. Well, I don't need an Abraham and Sarah,
a lot of birthdays today. Happy birthday, Cleveland.
That's very funny. Yeah, well, when spring comes in, buddy, I guarantee you. Huh? Dan Good. So, Dan, first of all, what's the latest at Crown? You told me off the air. You told me a lot. I fall asleep a lot. I get narcoleptic when you talk a lot of times. But I did hear there's a lot of specials going on at Crown.
There are. So, Stellantis, a little late to the game with their 2025s. They've done that on purpose, and they're just now planning to roll a lot of them out in the March month. So they've put these specials on these 24s to save tremendous money. Like right now we have $15,000 off 2500s. That's never happened before.
Wow.
They've continued with the Grand Wagoneer discounts at $20,000. The 1500s, tremendous discounts. The Jeep, special financing on the Jeeps. The Wrangler just came out. I believe it's $10,000 off. I should check. Please check our website.
Probably should have brought some notes, maybe. I don't know.
I always freelance with you because usually it's defending myself from insults. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, all right, heck, who's surprised? You know, Dan doesn't know some details. You know?
Mm-hmm. So it's of course, Crown, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, 511, not 511, exit 20, exit 20 off I-75. And look, you know what I'm hearing, too, is your service department is rocking and rolling, man.
They really are. A lot of places have, 1-2 week scheduling times. We're pretty much next day for most repairs. So certainly for any type of maintenance repair, it's next day. But for the most part, even for some heavy engine, we were able to bring in some. They're called level 3 technicians. So the heavy, to do the heavy lift and repairs in a more timely fashion. That's been the trouble in the automotive industry, really not brand specific. So we've been lucky. The culture there is really positive. It's kind of a leader in the store. I'm not a punitive guy. If something stupid happens, I don't think the person's stupid. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, all right, we just got to fix it and help the person. So whenever, we feel the same way about customers. Some situations happen to them that are difficult, and we feel we got to be partnered with them. If they're coming with us, we got to help them. So that culture's kind of become infectious. So it's been a really nice place to, bring your vehicle to.
Certainly so. It's Crown Cleveland, of course, as we say. It is Southeast Tennessee, Cleveland's home, actually, of Jeep and Ram. And really, Dan, just two of the most popular brands in this country with a lot of momentum. And like you said, you've got some big specials right now. So what, folks, just come by and take a look, huh?
Yep. As I say it every time on the show here, they come down, they're going to meet a friendly person. There's never any pressure. If you find something you like, we love it if you take it home.
And you've got, I know, a good pre-owned inventory, not to mention that.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Really, we have 80 pre-owned vehicles available. So there's a great selection. And they've been, moving very quickly. We don't have the same vehicle there typically for more than 30 days because they're priced to sell. We have software that tells us keep us number 5 in the market within a certain range. So when you come in, I always joke, if someone says, Dan, I can save money. I don't want red, but it saves me $200. And I said, it's like, get the car you want. You know what I mean? It's like, if the black one's at the other place, I don't want you to go there, but don't save $200 and buy from me. You know what I mean? On a pre-owned car. You know what I mean? It's like,
sure.
If competitive's competitive, and that's what we do. So usually we try to be top 5 in the market because there are some special things. We do extra to our vehicles. Every one of the vehicles comes with a Crown, certified, warranty. So you're really protected when you buy a car there. So that's kind of the route we take.
Of course, we're joined by Dan Good, General Manager, Crown here in Cleveland. So this Sunday night, Super Bowl 59, we're going to have it on Mix 104.1 and on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Our radio coverage is presented by Crown Cleveland. All right, I'm putting you on the spot here. What do you think Sunday night, what's going to happen? Who's going to win this game?
Well, being from Massachusetts, I've done some research, and I believe the Patriots really don't have a shot this year.
Hey, but let's go side note. Do you like the new coach, Mike Vrabel, former Titans coach?
Yes, I do. I liked him as a player.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, I grew up as a Chargers fan.
Yeah,
Dan Fouts was a quarterback, and he was a little chubby. And I might shock your audience, but as a little kid, I was kind of a little bit chubby too. And I remember saying, "Wow, fat people can play in the NFL, so maybe I have a shot." So, but I could not admit that in New England while the Patriots are ripping it up for 20 years. So what I see on Sunday, I believe that the Chiefs may be a little better team, but I believe the Philadelphia fan base, I believe the Philadelphia intensity is going to be a hard battle. So I think I'm going with Philadelphia just because I think sometimes intensity, emotion, and support can overcome talent.
Right. My pick too.
So that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You have just brought up the fan base. Who cares? Intensity. Who cares? That is the dumbest reason I've ever heard for picking a team.
Listen, coming from someone that doesn't have many fans, I'm not taking your advice, okay?
What, are the fans going to go on the field?
No, they're going to scream.
Steve, the fan base, the intensity, the blah, 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 blah.
You know what?
Okay.
If you go there as a Chiefs fan, and there's a Philadelphia group there,
Sure.
they're not going to let you in the stadium anyway because they're going to kick the crap out of you.
All right. So Eagles, and she did pick the Eagles earlier, which is about right. Fruit Loops says, Fruit Loops, you said who? Who'd you pick?
Chiefs. I picked Taylor Swift.
He's picking Taylor Swift. Yeah, the
Yes.
Chiefs. Yeah. Is Ashley RFRV here yet? Do we know? She last year didn't know who the teams were, and we of course led her astray. So anyway, Chiefs are going to win. I mean, it's, and it's not. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not really a fan at all of the Giants.
Sound like one, Steve.
Yeah, I know. But Patrick Mahomes, he's like
It's an interesting color shirt you got on today, Steve.
Well, let's go Red for Women Day too. But it's no. I mean, it's Patrick Mahomes is like the Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods. When you get on the field or court, it's over. I mean, whatever. Tom Brady, hello, whatever. He's going to be in the booth. We'll see.
I know.
Dan Good, Crown Cleveland. Just don't take his pick and the reason for his pick as a reason to go buy a car at Crown. He does know cars. You can, of course, visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com. Dan, we'll talk soon, buddy.
Thanks for having me every time.
He walks out crying. All right. Yeah, that was ridiculous. All right, it's 8:32. Good morning.
Is your home too hot in the summer?
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Huh?
Yeah, she was actually R. Now she's actually F. And
Where'd the RV RF? Okay.
I don't know.
So, Ashley, we're asking everyone, come on back up here, who is going to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, nice try. The Chiefs.
Oh, she knows this year. Last year, she had no idea, and Bridget had the idea to just let her believe it was, what was it, the Eagles and the 49ers?
You had the idea.
Which, of course, is the same conference. But
We're going to win. They didn't even play in the Super Bowl.
yeah.
I got you.
Ashley, how are you? Come on up here and tell us about it.
I'm fine, thank you.
Anything else?
I can be the first to say that there are a lot of things confusing that happen around here.
I have no idea why I'm in here, but okay.
Now, hey, Ashley, Dan is picking the Eagles. He just picked the Eagles, and he's doing it because of the fan base. Okay. I know. Even to you, that makes sense. So it's all right.
I would like to clarify the intensity of the Philadelphia Eagles to overcome and not allow the Chiefs to three-peat.
Get out.
So when I
Larry
say intensity,
it's over. It's over. It's over. We're done. Get out.
Continues at the Town Squire.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results. All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $5.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Best mix and best variety, and streaming worldwide on the Mix 104.1 app. We are Mix 104.1. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Mermaid is your custom-sized mattress headquarters. Special size for boats, RVs, and antique beds. You name it, we'll make it at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy this morning, becoming mostly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 59 and a low of 46 this evening. For tomorrow, overcast skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 74 and a low of 50. And then on Sunday, partly to mostly cloudy skies with a high of 57. Your current Milligan Vein temperature is 47 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
Oh boy, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. And this sports report is sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. What a night on Rocky Top last night, everybody. Oh, the Lady Vols defeated UConn for the first time in 18 years. Lady Vols, under the direction of Coach Kim Caldwell, beat UConn and Gino Ariama Rama Shamalama Ding Dong. 80 to 76. I'm a little rusty. UT's Bridget first win over UConn since 2007.
Yes, I love it. I think the Lady Vols have found their coach. And I'm so happy for the team. I mentioned this earlier, but they've had so many close games against top-ranked teams this season, and they finally got that big win, and I love it.
Great to see the highlights this morning on television, and they're going back to that 2007 game, and you see Pat Head Summit there, and I'm sure that she would be smiling. And I think, and talking with Brenda Lawson, who was Pat's best friend, I think that Pat would love Coach Caldwell, and especially the fact she came back a week after having a baby.
Yes.
So Pat would have done the same thing. Of course, Pat would have coached that night. But anyway, hey, speaking of UT basketball, former Tennessee star Dalton Knecht was traded from the Los Angeles Lakers on Thursday. NBA trade deadline was crazy yesterday. And by the way, full coverage of that. Also Super Bowl week on ESPN Cleveland, 101.3 Sports, courtesy of ESPN Cleveland, 101.3, our sister station. But anyway, Knecht was traded from the Lakers to the Hornets on Thursday, part of a 3-player deal that sent center from the Hornets, Mark Williams, to the Los Angeles Lakers. And we are trying to confirm if that is the former pastor of North Cleveland.
If that is
and
the
South
Mark
Cleveland.
Williams.
And he's now like, I don't know, second or third general director of the Church of God, who also, I guess, is moonlighting in the NBA. I didn't know this, but it's good to hear. NFL Honors last night, hosted by Snoop Dogg. I love him, Calvin Brodus. Snoop Dogg's everywhere. I mean, it's unbelievable, but I love him. But anyway, Bills quarterback Josh Allen is the NFL MVP. Big conversation going into that. He beat out Lamar Jackson, of course, a great quarterback of the Ravens. Eagles running back Saquon Barkley. If the Eagles have a chance on Sunday night, it's Saquon Barkley. And he is unbelievable. But anyway, he is the Offensive Player of the Year. Broncos, Patrick Surtain II, Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL. And the 2025 Pro Football Hall of Fame class announced last night, and they are Antonio Gates, Sterling Sharp, Jared Allen, and Eric Allen. Quite a night for Allens last night with Josh, Jared, and Eric. It's the smallest Hall of Fame class in 20 years, since 2005. Well, I'm going to let him say it because he coined the term. What is Fruit Loops? What's tomorrow night?
Saturday night at the Smitty.
Okay, one more time, like you mean.
Saturday night at the Smitty, Cleveland Bradley, February the 8th at 6 p.m. You can watch it on mixtv.tv.
What happened there?
Does that work?
Yeah. Well, what happened was this.
You should hire me as a voice actor.
Yeah. Maybe for the 1930s. Anyway, well, here's the deal. This truly was Fruit Loops' idea, the whole Saturday Night Smitty. He told me this 2 weeks ago. I said, brilliant, perfect. So Cleveland at Bradley tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, is on a Saturday night. I was talking to Coach Reuter last night, which is a mistake. But anyway, he said he can't remember them ever playing on a Saturday night. He said maybe a snow game or makeup game or something. But anyway, so they are going to play tomorrow night. And, Fruit Loops, who federally trademarked Saturday night at the Smitty, like Pat Riley did the term three-peat back in the 80s, which, serious story here, the NFL has had to pay Pat Riley to use three-peat in case the Chiefs win. They did that 2 days ago. Wow. So Cleveland, Bradley tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. The girls' action will start it off, Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, double coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And yes, Super Bowl 59, Chiefs-Eagles, Sunday night, kickoff 6:30. It'll be on Fox Television. Kevin Burkhardt and his first-year analyst, Tom Brady, who's honestly has gotten better through the year, but he ain't John Madden. He's not even Greg Olson. And Olson, by the way, annoying. Olson's good. He really is. He's a good analyst, and he's better than Brady, but he had like a year of being the top analyst on Fox, former Panther and Seahawk. But he's taking these shots now, and he works for Fox. He's taking these shots at Brady, and he's taking these shots at Fox. I'm thinking, probably not smart. Well, but you do the same thing here. You take shots at me and Fruit Loops and Mix 104 Point.
Everybody, yes.
Yeah, and it's worked for you. Anyway, we'll have it also on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and Mix 104.1. Our coverage Sunday night of Super Bowl 59 presented by Crown Cleveland, but sponsored in part by Little Caesars. All right, listen up. If you haven't heard this yet, public service announcement for all of you. Little Caesars in Cleveland, they have 3 locations out at McGrady Drive, the APD 40 area where they have a drive-through, by the way. Then they have Keith Street next to Wholesale Supply Group. And then right here on Paula Parkway, wings will be 59 cents at Little Caesars Sunday only. So Nathan Napier was in there yesterday, the owner of Little Caesars in Napier, locally owned and operated. Hey, Athens, there on Congress Parkway. Little Caesars Athens will do this too. 59-cent wings. You must order in 8-packs, and they're going to be like $4 and something. It's half price. So as you're having your gatherings for the Super Bowl Sunday, keep that in mind. Of course, it's also National Pizza Day. More pizza and wings will be consumed Sunday than any other day of the year. So, again, Little Caesars in Cleveland and Athens. Wings for 59 cents. 59 cents. And you must buy them in 8-packs. It's like $4 and $4.50, something like that. And
$4.72. I was listening.
You don't know like anything else, but you do. Like, why all of a sudden you've been good on Jeopardy because it's the most useless stuff. But no, that's not useless. But anyway, you can start. You can't pre-order. It's just start Sunday morning. Just say I think you can order Sunday morning or something.
Yeah,
like that.
As soon
Anyway,
as they open.
As soon as they open. Well, you call in, I guess.
Yep.
Go on their app.
Go by.
Go by. Yeah, go by. And he's Little Caesar. I have extra staff working, ready to go. All right. So there it is, 59-cent wings at Little Caesars Sunday. It is 8:44.
CHI Memorial Medical Group has 2 primary care practices and a convenient care office to provide.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Holly Carroll, she is 30 today. This is Austin's favorite cousin. His grandmother, Barbara Chadwick, is having a birthday tomorrow. Rebecca Ratcliffe is 20 today. She's a student at Lee University, a double major there, and that is Gideon's sister. Dorianne Watt was 16 yesterday, a sophomore at Walker Valley. My friend Shirley Holloway celebrating on Sunday. Jason Ledford celebrating on Sunday. That's from Tara, Braden, and Ashlyn. Colton Steve is 7 today, a first grader at Taylor Elementary. Kason Whaley is 11 today from Dad and Mom. Addie, Alex, and Andy Owens, they are triplets celebrating their 16th birthdays on Sunday. Students at Bradley Central. Wendy Barrick is having a birthday tomorrow. Quinn Schaefer celebrating today, a first grader at Yates Primary. Kelly Smith is celebrating today from her family. Kylie Vale is 18 tomorrow, a senior at Walker Valley. That is from her team at Green Acres. Emma Pritchett, Tammy Wilson, and Michael Hill all celebrating birthdays tomorrow. Carolyn Cheatham is celebrating today. John Sanders Sr. is 60 today. And then this one just in, Jordan Fox Graham is going to be 25 tomorrow. That's from her mama and papa Fox. And they say she is loved by everyone. So happy birthday to Jordan. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for Monday. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit the new location of Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road.
All right, another reminder here. You can pick who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. Call or text in. Call the volunteer Ritapest mix line or text our Cleveland State Cougar line, 423-614-6499. Eagles or Chiefs. Or like I told Amanda over at Crawford's Pharmacy, Jets or Falcons, whoever. She didn't know. Anyway, that's so last week, Steve. Come on. Anyway, make sure and put your name on it. Folks, if you text and don't put your name on it, and I don't care who you are, I really don't, but they do, and they say you've got to do that so you can win.
We do care, yes.
No one cares. I don't. Trust me, Bridget doesn't care. Okay, she's lying. But we got our Hardee's Biscuit Bowl. Here's the deal. Send us your pick. You could win 30 days of free biscuits from Hardee's. And here's the fine print. And I hope Julia Scoggins or Mark aren't watching or listening. Mark doesn't even know we have a show. It's fine. Mark Johnson. How many biscuits is that a day?
Well, you could do one a day if you wanted.
Well, it's 30 days of biscuits. I mean, what are we doing here?
I mean,
we're getting the whole. All 30 locations, all of their supply.
Let's go with one a day.
Okay, one a day. All right, so we'll find out the winner. But let us know who you think's going to win Sunday night, Chiefs or Eagles. It's going to be the Chiefs. Bunch of haters. 11 before 9.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Presidential savings on new Ram 2500 pickups. $15,000 off MSRP. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchryslerDodgeJeep.com.